And another thing to add to that last message was, while I was in jail, I called Jaden and Layla, who were with Demetrius. And so we all knew certain people in the past. And these people, one of them being Terrell Keeson, we knew of him. So he was like this name that went around the KT gang, and it was Rashawn, Johnny, Demetrius, Darius, and like all of their families, right? And so it's like and Donald, they have this whole thing going on, and they knew of like a Terrell Keeson that they wanted to be like. Now, I knew of this guy. I'd probably spoken to him on the phone like 1 or 2 times, but when he asked me if I wanted to be a whore on the phone, we never talked again. Now, you know how you go through like Instagram or Facebook and you wave at people? You're just simply waving. Doesn't mean you know them. Doesn't mean you really talk. You can say hey, things like that, right? Maybe get information out of them, but nothing crazy. Well, that's what I did a few years ago, because I was going to get some information. And of course I get like no responses. But anyways, I'm in jail and I'm talking on the phone with Demetrius. And I was like, you need to find out these people's numbers if you want me to live, because it's killing me, all the rumors and lies that are going around. And he starts laughing at me. And I said, do you even know Terrell Keeson? And he's like, yeah, I know him personally. And this is on the jail phone. So knowing that Paris is not going to leak their information, and I wish they would, this is on the jail phone saying he knows him personally. And then I message him on an app that anybody could have access to about Terrell Keeson, and now apparently he doesn't know this guy. But you knew him personally, and now you don't know him. And so it's like all these lies are being spread. Everything that nobody sees, nobody hears, nobody has access to publicly, all these lies are being spread. And by who, I don't know. I know of Donald, but the only reason that he would be so upset is when I aborted his 2 children and realized he was trying to become a pimp like his brother. So I was like, well, I'm done. I don't want kids by you. I can't. I'm not going to bring 2 children into this world when their father aspires to be a pimp. Like, I broke up with people and I separated myself from relationships for a reason. Who aspires to go and put women in a hotel and take money from them and beat them and live lavishly that way? It's like the spawn of the freaking devil. So I leave in situations like that. I abort children in situations like that. If you want to call it murder, so be it. I've talked to God about it, but I have nothing to do with those people. And I had nothing to do with that Kate. I knew Demetrius before he even got involved with the KT gang. And then he started to he met Rashawn and then Darius and then all of those people, and that's how it happened. But they were involved. Don't let them lie to you. But why is it that I move away? Because I want nothing to do with any of those types of people. I go to school. I come out here and I go to school for years on end to make myself better, while these people try to drag me down with their lies. Donald's brother tried to call me saying, I know you miss Donald. And this was I want to say almost 10 years ago. And I said, no, I don't. And now thinking of it, it was subliminalism for, I know you set him up. The only person that got anybody in jail was Donald himself and his hoe Larissa and whatever other friends they had. Nobody set anybody up. And the reason that I never spoke up about it then is because it's none of my goddamn business. That's why. And I have children to look out for. But the thing is these people are adults. You're not going to place your choices on me. You're not going to place your bad decisions and the repercussions of it onto me. Just because I knew you for a season or because I aborted your children.